My mother-in-law is an absolute lunatic. Story time. So you know how people joke about having nightmare mother-in-laws? I always thought it was a bit of like a meme until I met Sandra. So let me set the scene for you here. I'm dating this guy who we will call Steve. My gorgeous angel boy of a boyfriend who was somehow birthed from this demon have been together for just about a year now. It was at this time that he was like, listen, babe, I think it's time for you to meet my mum. Fucking hell, you've been together for a year, Jesus. And I am nervous but excited about this whole situation. I want to make sure I am making the best first impression. So we rock up to Sandra's house. First thing she does is look me up and down as if I'm wearing some sort of bin bag. Doesn't say hello, just goes, you're shorter than I expected. Now, despite this, I'm trying my best to be polite, cracking jokes, helping sort out dinner, everything short of singing Kumbaya to make sure that Sandra likes me. But the relentless shade just keeps coming. At one point she goes, so, what do you do for work? And I'm like, oh, I'm in marketing. Looks me dead in the eye. Steve's ex was a doctor. What a lovely girl she was. Yeah, and my ex's mother-in-law wasn't an absolute twat like you, but here we go. And I'm like, for God's sake, of course she's a doctor, of course. I can't live up to that. The dinner time finally rolls around. She has made this elaborate roast dinner. I'm cutting up the chicken and she goes, oh, be careful with that one, it's got bones. I know some people aren't used to cooking properly. All right. So I'm looking at Steve throughout this whole thing and he's just completely oblivious. Like, girly pop, I'd like some backup, please. This guy is stuffing his face like nothing's wrong. And I'm sitting there with this fake smile on myself, trying not to lose it. And then dessert comes around. She brings out this massive cake, right? I'm talking 3 tiers, covered in fondant. It's bloody gorgeous. And I'm thinking, wow, maybe this is like an olive branch that is being extended. I don't know. Nope. It comes to cutting the cake and she cuts me the tiniest little baby sliver and she hands it to me and goes, I assume you'd want a small piece, dear. You've got such a petite frame to maintain. You think I'm skinny? The way I nearly choked on my microscopic piece of cake. The night from hell ends and me and Steve get in the car at the end of the night. He goes, well, that went well. No, it didn't! I go, Steve, your mum hates me. She goes, no, she's like that with everyone. All right. Charming. So now what do? I'm a year in. I really like this guy. So do I just suck it up and deal with his mum? Do I confront her the next time she talks to me like that? What does one do?